Okay, now what I want to do is I want to show you the features that are present in Visible Body's A&P app. This is the one we use as a textbook for the course. These numbers down here, these are like what you could think of as chapters of a book. And if we go to Special Senses, the chapter that we've started with, as you click through, you should get a lot of the information. Now in class, I do supplement with additional information, and I expect you to learn everything we talked about in class. You'll notice that there are links in here. If you highlight those links, it'll highlight structures, and you can click on the book icon, to learn more about any structure that gets highlighted, or for that matter, any structure that you click on. There is a note-taking feature where you can actually draw, and you can save those notes for later, and you can look at them so you can make yourself little flashcards or whatever. Here we go. Within this program, there are videos, and the text on the left actually matches what is said in the video. So you may or may not find that helpful. All right. Now, just like with Atlas, we can select structures and we can hide them, or maybe you just want to see what's under it, you can fade a structure. Or if I wanted to focus in on a structure, I can hide everything but that structure. All right. Now, one of the things I love about this is that as you go through each module, you should reach a point at the end where you will get a practice quiz. And the thing I love about these practice quizzes is that they are actually good questions. It's actually like stuff that I would ask you. So there we go. And you can go through these. And in addition to having quizzes like this that are multiple choice, some of the quizzes will also be what they call a dissection quiz. And a dissection quiz will actually say something like select the sclera. And if you, for example, let's not get one right, okay? It says, oh, you're incorrect. And if I say, oh, I just don't know where that is, if you click show the answer, it will actually highlight the structure and then you can see where it is, which is kind of nice. And it'll keep track of your score. If you go to the checklist, at the checklist, there are actually learning objectives. And these learning objectives are things like describe the process of olfaction, and you'll recognize that because it's very similar to my learning objectives. What you can do is you can say, oh, I know that, and you can check it off. But then if you get down to one like how the eye shape affects vision, ooh, I just can't remember that. You click on the number here, and it takes you to what would be like that chapter of the book, so the thing that would tell you about it. Now, let's say you want to search for something, and by the way, they have this feature in, apparently it doesn't want to work though. There is a search feature. So let's say I want to search for something, some structure, and let's try the nasolacrimal duct. Oh. The lacrimal apparatus. See, it tried to pick it up even though I couldn't spell it very right. And it will take you to that structure. So this is, again, a really, really nice feature. All right. While I am on the Visible Body A&P, which, again, as you go through it, for me, the numbers that you see here are the numbers I'm going to use to tell you that those are the things you should look at. In addition to this, which has videos in it, there's also another app which is called Physiology Animations. Physiology Animations has a lot of the same videos that are present in Visible Body, Atlas, and in A&P, but it's got some additional ones as well. And the ones that I love are these pathology videos that show you different diseases and why they happen. So while you're going through these apps, I actually recommend, as you're learning about a structure, trying to look at its pathology, because I think it's actually going to help you to know more about the structure itself and to kind of quiz yourself about why that pathology would be present. I hope that this has been helpful.